Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome back, Emma.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Great to have you as our first three-peat guest.
Yeah.
First guest of 24, right?
First guest of 24.
Guys, breaking so many records today.
Shattering the glass ceiling.
Oh, watch out, guys, it's raining glass.
Yeah. All right. So these two youngsters just got back from spring break, right?
We did.
Decent time for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
These.
Any crazy stories?
Nothing crazy, man. I mean, I just went home, kind of hung out with my family. It was good to get that family time. Then I came back and I worked. Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Let's go. Yeah, we did see you at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little family time, play time, rest and restore.
Yeah.
Come back and work. Come back to school.
Yeah. I've just been focusing so much on school lately. It's just like, it was nice to, I didn't even have to do anything crazy. Just like get out of town.
Yeah.
Go be with some people that I love. To like, yeah, it was good.
Nice.
Bless.
Not think about assignments.
Right.
That's always
Literally.
fun.
Yeah, I do want to talk more about school in a moment, but Jackson, how about you? Any crazy fun spring break
I
shenanigans?
worked. My highlight was going fishing. Went fishing a couple days. So far I have 10 bass on the year, so it's a good start. A little average of 5 bass a trip, so.
Nice.
But nothing big. We lost a decent one, but it'll be fine. Well,
Lost a decent bass. Okay.
I think so. I mean, I didn't see it, but it thumped it, man. But we missed it. It was fine. And then, the new Fortnite season came out, so that's been big. Yeah, Myths and Legends. Go check it out, guys. Zeus's Lightning Bolt, OP. Highly recommend.
Big things for the Fortnite community.
It really is. No, it's been
Making moves.
huge. We got 2 crown wins yesterday, so really excited about that. Got it with my buddy David. So yeah, the crown wins are here. I got 4 on the season already, so I'm pretty stoked.
I know so very little of what you just said.
I'm like, what?
But
yes.
But big wins for the Fortnite community, and hilariously that you're like diving into Fortnite. And I heard this crazy lyric in the past few days that was like something to the effect of, like Fortnite, I want your skin.
Oh my
And it was
God.
right. It was like really sexual, but also
Ayo.
like saying that like that is like it's kind of cannibal, creepy maybe too.
Yeah.
I need your
What?
skin.
I need your
Please let me
skin.
wear your skin as a suit.
What?
Okay, so just some Fortnite and family shenanigans for spring break.
Big Fortnite shenanigans.
And fish.
And
Family
fishing.
Fortnite fishing.
Family
The
Fortnite
3
fishing.
Fs.
The 3 Fs, guys. 3 Fs.
Any shark fishing?
No, I did not get out shark
Not yet.
fishing yet this year. I got out once last year. It's really annoying. My dollar to shark ratio is really bad right now. So so we're working on it. Hopefully get out some this season. Gotta put all them rods to work.
The dollar to shark conversion rate is like a
It's
hilarious
so bad.
idea.
Cause like I'll
That
think
was
about it in my head.
awesome.
I'm like,
Does it cost a lot of money to go shark fishing? Like,
I mean,
what do you mean?
my shark rod costs like $1,200, and I've caught like one big shark on it. So it was, and then my other rod was like $800, I think. So like I spent like a little over $2,000 on setups for it and caught like 3 sharks maybe.
Okay,
So,
I see.
So it's like, and I put a lot of time in too. Like so we're working on it.
Yeah.
Considering I see some of the guys, they'll be like, oh yeah, I just got 2 hammers last week. Oh, got a tiger shark last week. I'm like,
Wow.
Just rubbing it
I'm
in.
like, yo, I can't get out. Like, I'm trying to just get out to fish.
I was gonna say, do you have to go pretty far out for shark fishing?
So we do it off the beach.
Okay.
We kayak the baits out. Usually, like I like my sweet spot's like 400 yards,
Wow.
and then we drop it. I really prefer stingrays. Everyone has their like
Stingrays are
favorite
cool.
bait. Yeah, chop it in half.
Oh wait, you meant for bait.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like, whoa, love stingrays.
when they're dead, don't worry. We don't like put them out live.
Oh
Like
yeah.
we put them out.
That'd be so
I mean,
cool.
the baits are big. It's like a 10-pound stingray.
Oh, wow.
Kayak it out. I hate that part. That's probably why I don't go. Because like I hate kayaking it out. It's just I'm a very fair weather fisherman. I will like safety is my #1 priority when I go. So if there's any waves, I won't do it. That's also why, because it's windy a lot of times here. Like the Florida people, they'll be posting like, we'll have like a hurricane and they'll just have like glass water. It's like,
Right.
wow, wish I was in Florida.
No, literally.
Yeah, so no sharks this year. We'll keep you guys updated. check the gram.
Shark Watch, I like it.
Yeah, Shark Watch.
All right, back to School Watch.
Mhm.
We got a couple graduates coming up soon.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Are you about to graduate in May?
Yeah. I graduate May 10th, baby. I'm
Baby.
so excited to be done.
W's in the chat.
Yeah, like it's gonna be really weird to not have to do school for a year and like also move somewhere else, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm kind of excited about it, kind of nervous, but
It's a big step.
yeah, it's a big step. Do you know what? Oh, sorry.
So you already have the next round of school, like not maybe not figured out, but you
So-
already have it in mind.
Yeah, because for what I want to do, I think Jackson said I talked about this in the first podcast, but I want to be a therapist.
Mhm.
And to do that, you have to go to grad school. So, yeah, I'm going to take a little gap year,
Nice.
live at home with my parents, which we'll see how that goes.
Right. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, in Charlotte.
Nice.
I love my parents, but we'll see.
Hello, if you're watching.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Love you. But yeah, so I'm going to do that and then hopefully get into like a school in the mountains.
Right.
Like
Okay.
App State.
Yeah, like maybe Western Carolina, because their grad school campus is in Asheville, and I'm like, I'm trying to go to Asheville.
Wait.
Built
Which school has a Asheville campus? for grad
Western
school?
Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I didn't realize that until I started doing some research, and I'm like, I could live in Asheville.
Yeah. Nice. So you want to go to the mountains, like
Yeah.
for grad school, or just have a little moment there in life, or what do you think?
No, like my dream is to end up in the mountains.
Okay.
That's
Very
like
cool.
have a farm,
Whoa.
have hella animals. Maybe not like a farm,
You could
but
have
like
a farm therapy. That would be sick. Like
like they have like dog therapy and
Mhm.
like
goat yoga, like just like
cow therapy.
meditate with the animals.
Horse
Bring the
therapy.
people there. Yeah.
Horse therapy, chicken therapy.
Chicken therapy, dude.
Rooster therapy, get to kick the roosters, get your anger out.
Wow. Why you kicking
How
roosters,
dare
bro?
you?
They're mean. Those things are mean.
Not my roosters. They're so kind. But
Good
yeah,
for you then.
Yeah.
I haven't met a nice one.
I'm just kidding. Roosters are kind of jackasses.
Yeah, they're jerks.
But maybe I just won't have roosters. Maybe I'll just have hens.
Yeah.
Then you can come to my
Fresh
farm.
eggs. Alright, nice, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so graduation coming up this
Good
year.
album.
What's that graduate? Oh, jeez, our Kanye boy over here, getting us sidetracked on Kanye graduation albums. We won't have late registration, but we will have
And hopefully
A nice
not
little-
drop out.
a nice little right. No dropouts, no late registrations. Perhaps a gap year, and then we'll catch you back on campus. What, late 2025? Is that what you're looking at?
Not
Yeah.
this-
Probably not this campus.
Yeah, that's the goal. Fall of 25.
Okay. Nice.
I had to think about it.
But that's good. It's
Yeah.
like, take that time, think about it, think about your life, just live it. Are you going to be taking any like GRE tests or any kind of like, do you know about that?
I don't think I have to because
Okay.
my GPA is like
Nice.
high enough to not
Okay.
have to.
Ooh,
Cool.
So-
Go off.
Go off, Queen.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the next step. I'm excited for something new.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. Let's see. Oh, since it's been a while since we've had you on, like almost a year probably. I think we had you on probably like last February and then maybe April. Any I don't know, big updates? Anything new you learned or you feel compelled to share with the world
Oh, guys.
since these early?
I wish I had something like really big and profound to say,
Okay.
but I mean, I don't know. I've been trying more to like live in the present
Mm-hmm.
because I
Nice.
feel like I get caught in cycles of living in the past or looking towards the future and getting anxious about the future. I don't know. I've been trying to be more mindful and just here. And I don't know. I try to like go on walks and not be on my phone and I don't know. I'm trying, but we'll see how it goes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Presence. We're
Yeah.
here.
We're here in this moment right now.
Right. We're not augmenting reality with our Pokemon, Jackson.
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking like
Or
you're
are
going
we?
for walks and you're not checking for Pokemon. That is primo Pokemon. Like
You're
throwing
right.
incense on, give them a spot around you as you're walking. Because they say walk in a straight line with the incense on. Perfect, you're golden. You'll get so many to spawn in. Like think about all the Pokemon you walk past just on the way here, even.
No, that's so true. I heard college campuses have lots of Pokemon.
It's insane. Like, that's honestly why I got into it. Like, I was thinking about it the other day, like, I should be thinking about what I'm doing after graduation, but no, I'm thinking about how am I going to get Pokemon? Like, I'm going to, because all the Pokestops here, it's like, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to get in all these gym raids if I'm not around all these Pokestops?
It looks like you just have to go from like school to school and just collect your different type of Pokemon.
I
Totally
guess.
wouldn't be weird.
No,
You
right?
should
Like,
do it.
Just be walking around college campuses. Or I should just find a job that has a nice gym nearby.
You're gonna tour for grad schools. You're just gonna make
Yeah.
tours of different
Yeah.
campuses around the country. It'll be beautiful. Nice.
Find the most populated one, be like, yeah, I want to go here.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Pokemon, guys, February 27th was National Pokemon Day. It wasn't today, obviously, but we got a Pikachu shirt on, represent.
Hope y'all celebrated.
Yeah, hopefully you got, I mean, if you're part of the GameStop rewards, hopefully you stopped in, got your $5 pack, so yeah. Check it out.
Jackson knows. All I know is that Jackson knows.
Yes.
Yeah, speak your truth, man.
Let me
I don't
know,
what you're
guys, in the
saying.
comments, even though no one watching this likes Pokemon, but you know, if you do, let me know what you think about Paul D and Fates. It's okay.
Pokemon's beloved by many, I would
It is.
say.
That's true. Yeah.
We're doing a project in one of my marketing classes on the Nintendo Game Boy, and I don't have to go all into it if you don't want me to, but like we looked at just kind of how it progressed, Nintendo progressed over the years,
Oh my
and why
God.
the Game Boy kind of like it's not irrelevant because a lot of things like I think one of our guests talked about thrifting. Maybe it was you. You like thrifting, and how like retro things are coming back. You know, so the Game Boy. I wouldn't say it's like making a comeback, but you mentioned you pulled yours out the other day. You know, like a lot of these older trends are coming back, so it's kind of interesting to see. Like they're not going to re-release, I don't think, but you know that these things are making a comeback.
Yeah.
And then I looked into just Nintendo and Pokemon in general, and I didn't realize that Nintendo was founded in like the 1800s.
Yeah, I think it was originally
A
trading
card
cards.
game,
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
not trading
Yeah,
cards.
just
It was
playing cards.
They did playing cards.
Oh.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize, I was like 18, I was like, I thought I misread. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. So I think like the basic history is playing cards, and then I think they became like a toy company.
Mm-hmm.
It was like toys and games, and then from like toys and games they like went into video games.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's another reason why sometimes Nintendo, I'm not sure if they consider themselves or if other people consider them to not really compete with like Xbox and PlayStation, because it's like, yeah, they're video games, but they're more of like a game company and like
Yeah.
a toy company.
They really
Yeah.
are.
And it's about like it's like for kids and for like kind of like play in that kind of childlike way,
Mm-hmm.
which
Kids
is like
adults even.
right, yeah, exactly. But like that's why like the Wii was not trying to be like better graphics and like better like processing
Oh,
speeds
yeah.
than Xbox
It was
360.
supposed to be like family friendly,
Right.
like community, like get all your friends together, get all your family
Right.
together.
And I feel like the Switch is like very much that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, something about the Wii, I think that was like peak gaming console for me personally.
Because like you was probably the Game Boy.
Yeah, Game Boy was huge
and
for
then
me.
For like Emma and I, yeah, the Wii, like we have the best memory. And then now the like kids nowadays that are like middle school, the Switch, like they'll
I
probably
don't know. I just don't think the Switch is as good as the Wii. And maybe that's my personal bias and nostalgia, but like
Nostalgia.
it's just not. Like
it low key can do more because you can like play it on the TV and the mount, but then you can also just play it handheld.
so could the Wii U.
Yes.
Wow, the Wii U, you even bring in the intermediary.
So
Um,
I'll argue this all day.
so we should go back real quick to Pokemon because before we hit record, we were talking about how starter Pokemon is
Oh,
like
yeah.
a classic Pokemon like debate. So
Of
should we do
course.
the round
Sure.
table here of starters?
Do you want to start?
I guess I'll start since I had a green Game Boy Pocket and blue version in like 1998 or 97 or 99 or something. And yeah, I went with Squirtle, and I always have that
Nice.
soft spot for Squirtle. Yeah.
I was split between Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I think now I'd definitely say Bulbasaur because I love that little plant guy.
Mhm.
Like, you're
Yeah.
incredible and adorable. But Squirtle's Squirrel's a nice like runner-up.
Mm-hmm.
I get him.
He's a good one. So you guys are Team Squirrel. I'm Team Charmander.
Wow.
I love the fully evolutionized, Charizard. I'm a sucker for him. But I don't know. Lately, I've been getting more into like different ones.
Like different generations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different generations. Right now. I'm really working hard on evolving Magikarp into Gyarados. But he takes 400 candies. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Come on, Pokemon. You better be like 10,000 CP. I don't know. Yeah, Charmander. He's cute too. He's like a cute little,
Dude, they're all so adorable. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's
and
like
then they grow up to be beasts.
Yeah, it is funny how it's like each evolution, because Bulbasaur, I agree, is like very cute, and like Ivysaur is like a little cute, like Venusaur is like an ugly toad, dragon, like toad dinosaur thing.
With a plant.
Yeah, more toad dinosaur than dragon. Charizard's like more dragon.
yeah.
Dragonite, he's fully evolutionized of Dragonair, and he's actually still pretty
Dratini.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say in the second generation, I would go Cyndaquil, which is like the little fire Charmander guy, but he turns into like this ferret with like this ring of fire on his neck.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Typhlosion might be his name. I'm not totally sure, but
Oh yeah, Typhlosion was cool.
yeah. Anyway, before we get too into the weeds, because
Sorry.
well, yeah, it's funny because
Because
like
if we're in the weeds, we might find some Pokemon.
wow, a wild Rattata appeared.
Oh my god, don't
Or is
even
it-
get me
it's
started
Rattata.
on
Rat-
Rattata.
Right, yeah, Rattata is the band.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Yeah, it has an at the end for the
Yeah.
Pokemon. Or Pidgey, wild Pidgey appeared.
Or what are the Zubats?
Zubat in the cave.
Get
dude.
away.
Yeah, that's not in the weeds. That's in the
They'd be
cave.
like,
Yeah.
That's in the cave.
But it's like no one wants you. Why do you keep appearing?
no one wants you.
Sorry if I just gave it like
Shade,
abandonment issues.
shade on Zubat over here.
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree. No one's like, gosh, let me
Right?
get that
Need
Zubat
a
out of
Zubat.
here." Yeah.
They are fast, I will say. I think they have one of the highest like speed like stats of the game. Or
Who's
not
that?
Zubats, but like, evolution, whatever.
No
Yeah.
one-
All right, Emma. I know you said not many specific or particular updates since the last time we chatted on camera that you could think of, but I'm curious about any new revelations of the meaning of life for you.
Ponder.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like every year I just get more confused.
Oh.
I'm just like, what is it?
Well, yo. So this is a little bit sidetrack of like, I just realized you did have a big milestone since we last had you on the show.
Mhm.
You turned 21, right?
I turned 21.
Let's go.
Rage queen, rage.
But the thing is, like, by the time I turned 21, I don't condone underage drinking, but I had already, like, had my fill of alcohol, you know? Like, I got to the point where I just got, like, so tired of it and, like, going out. And then also, like, going out just made me anxious because of some stuff that was going on in my life. But now I feel like I'm finally getting to the point where, like, I've taken my break. And now I can go out and have fun, like have a couple drinks. I'm 21. It doesn't matter. I don't have to get like fucked up.
Right.
I can just go to, sorry for the cursing. I can just go to like a little bar and just have a couple drinks and have fun with my friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of, in the past few years, like really sunk into that of like, like one drink, you're just out, you're being social. 2 drinks if you're like really celebrating and just like letting loose. And it's like, you know, after that, you might be getting drunk or more drunk than you anticipate. And it's like, you know, I feel like you're always chasing that kind of like 2-drink feeling. So it's like, sure, maybe have the 3rd, like maybe the 4th, but like once you're getting past like 3 and 4 drinks, it's like you're kind of
an Uber.
You're calling an Uber, and you're also just like
you're getting sloppy.
You're getting sloppy, yeah. Because you know, it's like it's one thing to be like kind of a little bit more friendly with 2 drinks, but once you have your 4th drink or you're having your 4th drink, you might like say something that's like, oh, I didn't really mean to say that.
When I get too drunk, I just start blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, can you shut up?
Yeah.
Because the next day I wake up and I'm like, oh, what did I say?
Right.
Why did I say that?
And like sometimes it's not that you said like this most like unforgivable thing or unforgivable, whatever the word is, but it's just, you know, like maybe you are trying to like say something nice and like meaningful and honest, but like you just don't really have a full grasp on like your mind and your vocabulary. So like maybe you say one word that like someone doesn't like as much, or you know, it just like ruins a conversation. It's just like, oh,
Or like sometimes when I'm drunk, I get like too like, oh my god, I love life. Like I love you guys. Like it's just so dramatic.
Oh yeah, right. The drama. It's like, oh, you guys are my best friends. I'll never do anything without you. It's like yeah.
I have a few people at the store that are like.
Well, yeah, and like it is beautiful to like feel that love and like, you know, celebrate that unity and fellowship.
It's so nice, but also I think some people are a little put off by it.
Right, yeah, and it's also like you don't need to like promise like we're gonna be friends forever and like you're gonna be in my wedding. It's like no, just appreciate that you're friends now. You don't need to worry about 5 or 10 years down the line.
It's being in the moment.
It's being in the moment.
Be present. Be drunk. Be present.
Be drunk but not sloppy.
Don't get sloppy now. 2 drinks. Just kidding. You can have 3 if you want. But I do like kind of like how drinking is at this stage. It's like more of a social thing because whenever I was in like early college, it's like, let's get fucked up, let's go to a frat party and like get trashy and
yeah.
And that was never really my speed. Like I like did it for a couple years, but
yeah. It's weird because I do think a person needs to know what it is to be drunk and to like have that kind of loss of control just to understand that that's not really a good place to be.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
it's like, okay, that's my limit.
Right. Hopefully you're with people you love and trust and like you'll take care of each other if and when you get to that point. And it is again important, I think, to experiment and push those boundaries, but also to like know it's like, oh, this is a limit. Like, you know, it's not good to black out and be like, wait, what happened last night? Like, oh, did I do this? And oh, like, and, you know, some people are like, no, you were gone for 2 hours. And it's like, oh, like, who was I with? Like, how can I, you know? And it's like, hopefully nothing bad happens in that period. But like, if you don't remember, it's like tough to know like what could have happened, you know, good or bad, or just.
And I never really was the person who like drank to get blackout. Like I hated being blackout and like waking up and not remembering things. It probably only happened to me like 3 times at most. But like I had friends who like whole periods of their lives, it's just like
Blacked out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my sophomore year of college, we were very aggressive with drinking and partying and just like going for it.
And it's scary because some people like I like grew from it and like learned from it but some people just don't. Like, they continue to be that way for the rest of their lives.
Right, yeah.
Because they've, like, have this idea established about, like, drinking culture and, like, what's okay and, like... And then it's hard...
Weeds.
Yeah, and it's really hard for people to change once they have a set mindset.
Yeah. Yeah, again, like, you know, I graduated college 10 plus years ago, and I'm still, like, trying to, like, shed some of that behavior in certain ways. Being like, yeah, like, college is over. Grow up. We need to, like... continue maturing and moving on and like starting new better habits instead of these old habits.
But a lot of people get stunted. And it's weird because it's like some people I meet, I'm like, oh, like they'll grow up in a couple of years, like they'll learn. But then I see adults that are like 50 years old, 60 years old that still act like teenagers. And I'm like, you got stuck in the teenager phase, babe, and you never left. Yeah. Or like the 20-year-old phase, whatever.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like, you know, like, no, there's not that much difference, I don't think, between like a 26-year-old and a 23-year-old. But it's like, you know, it's like, what about a 29-year-old and a 23-year-old, a 32-year-old and a 23-year-old? You go, you know, 3 years, and all of a sudden it's like, what's the difference between a 36 and a 23-year-old? It's like, well, I hope the 36-year-old is like a fully functioning adult that contributes to society and is like, you know, like if they want to build a family or not, like, you know, I hope they have a sense of community and it's not just like, oh, let's wake up and, you know, like do this job I hate and then start drinking immediately when I get off the job. Like,
I think that's also just like how our culture is too. It's like work. Like you have to work to live, be productive. And then once you get off, it's like, well, I finally want to have some time, or I finally have some time for myself. And the only way a lot of people know how to relax is with alcohol. Yeah. So you get off, you go to the bar with your friends, and you're stuck in the cycle of wake up, work, drink, eat, sleep.
Yeah, like, repeat, yeah. And that is interesting also of how like alcohol is both, or it's like marketed as both like, oh yeah, take it easy, like relax, or it's like, hey, turn up and be crazy.
Yeah, that's what's wild to me. It's like, how can it be both?
Yeah.
I mean, it can be, I
Yeah.
guess, like with different amounts, but
Right. And that, I mean, like, it is like as a substance, it's like what, a depressant, I think it's called.
it is, yeah.
So it's like a depressant. So like it will like really more slow you down. But the inhibition or like the removal of inhibitions as you get intoxicated and you're like feeling more socially lubricated, like that's the, you know, like, oh, let's act a little crazy.
yeah.
'Cause it's like, oh, like I'm a little more friendly and talkative.
But it just goes too far a lot.
Right, but that's the thing. It's like that's the 1 to 2 drink phase, like when it's like really starting to settle in, and then you're like, oh, cool, more, and it's like 4, 5, 6 drinks. And it's like, no, you're getting too sloshed now. You're getting hammered. Don't. Be careful out there.
Have you ever heard of the term hangxiety?
No.
It's like the anxiety that you get the next day, like when you're hungover, like after drinking. It's just like, what did I do? Like, what? I mean, it's like what I was kind of saying earlier. Like, what did I say? Like, what did I do last night? Like,
Yeah.
did I make a fool of myself?
Mm.
Like that anxiety that you get post drinking.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all experience that, but
Yeah. Again, I've been trying to like not get hangovers and not drink to that point, but I do remember, you know, it's like eventually you realize, oh yeah, I poisoned myself last night.
yeah,
Ah.
I feel like shit. But yeah.
Jackson, you've been fighting off the hangovers lately?
I know
You've
you
been a
get
good
crazy.
boy?
Yeah,
You been
you
good?
know me, I get crazy.
You texted me Monday night asking if I was going to come out to the goodbye party.
Yes.
Was that a good time?
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Okay. You-
stoked. Got some mozzarella sticks.
Okay. Didn't get sloshed though. You were on your best behavior.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had Pokemon to catch there. I couldn't be screwing around.
There it
That's
is.
so true. You had to be vigilant. You had to be
Yeah,
coherent.
Exactly.
Um,
I'm usually like a 1 in. I think 2 drinks is usually my.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I had 2 drinks and it was over the course of like 4 hours. So
mhm.
Nice chill pace.
yeah, I let them get lukewarm.
My problem is like when I have a drink in front of me, like I'm either gonna drink it
Mm-hmm.
or like I'm gonna not drink it and forget about it.
Mm,
Yes.
So it's like I have to like go, or it's like, what was even the point of buying this drink?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny. Monday night I was in Durham at a brewery and I had their sour.
Nice.
It was like a hibiscus sour.
Ooh.
And like, you know, sometimes sours are a little intense, so I don't always go for it, but it came from the recommendation of a friend, and yeah, I was like slow sipping that one, and it was still pretty tasty and sweet, and like, you know, the hibiscus
Yeah.
fruitiness like an hour later, and I was like, oh, this is a big difference of like, I don't hate it now that it's like getting room temperature and warmer, and it's like other drinks is like, no, like this isn't good, it's only
Yeah.
good when it's cold
Yeah.
or a certain way, so I was like, okay,
Like a Coke.
Coke is only good cold.
Yeah, like you know that like when you first pop open a can of Coke and it's
Yeah.
just like the best sip ever, and then you let it kind of like sit for an hour, it's like, ooh,
Not the same.
lost the bubbles,
Lost the bubbles.
lost the pizzazz.
You're right. No, flat. I don't really like soda very much, but like flat Coke is terrible.
Mm.
Yeah, flat soda is awful.
Don't lose
Sorry,
the pizzazz,
but
guys.
you were saying.
I don't know. Yeah, just and that I think makes a difference too. If you're right, like if you are having a beer that isn't a very good beer, but it's like, oh, it's cold right now. Drink. Oh, I need my next beer. You know, that's like an easy trap to fall into as well.
And I feel like after 2, at least for me, it's easier to say yes to the 3rd and the 4th. You know, like the more you put in, it's easier. You're just like, I might as well. You know, it's like you're feeling friendly. You're feeling friendly with yourself. You're like, yeah, let me get another one. Why not? You know, if you guys, and the most common thing is everyone's, you know, looks around at each other like, we staying for another?
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were at 3mma's going away, you know, you were not planning on staying till like 12. You
No.
stayed like 6 hours, and you're like, you guys getting another one? We were like, yeah. They were like, all right. Pat was like, you guys getting another one? I was like, sure. I mean, we didn't. There's only like one person that got sloshed, but he had a ride, so it was cool. But yeah, it was just like, you know, so we were all smart, but yeah, it was just kind of a common thing for everyone to like make eye contact, and be like, should we stay for another one?
Right. Especially also, you know, talking about goodbye parties.
Yeah.
It's like you want the
yeah,
night to keep
yeah,
going.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Should we go for the marshmallow wrap?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So it's been a minute. How do you like your marshmallow cooked? Has it changed? Have you had any marshmallows?
Oh, I forgot about this question.
Good.
No, I think it's pretty much the same.
Okay.
Because I think I said that I like to like burn it, take it off, and like roast it again.
Wait,
Whoa.
what? Hold up.
I
What do you-
remember this.
What do you mean you take it off? And
Like you take out like the crusty outer part, you eat that because it's all like crunchy and like gooey, and then you like put it back in again.
so you just like get the same one crusty again?
I think roast
Yeah.
the second skin is what you're saying.
Yes.
Roast the skinned marshmallow.
Yes.
Wow,
It's kind of sadistic.
this is
but-
breaking a first. We thought we had it for the first time last time, but this is
Yeah.
like the re-explanation I think
Wow.
we didn't fully have last time. So
Last time you like really tied in with the meaning of life, I
Right.
remember, because you like went whole into it. I forgot what you said, but something about probably about like layers, you know, looking at things a different way.
and change. It was like
Yeah.
you got to change it. You know, like,
Yeah, and
it's
we were
different
like,
now.
whoa, we just asked about marshmallow. You're going off. Like, it was like one of those essay questions you get where it's like, where the teacher's like, we just want bullet points, and then like proceeds to write a book.
Mm.
No,
Dude,
but that's
I
good.
have-
We want that. Like,
Hey, I have to write so many of those types of papers for my classes, so you know, kind of an expert at this point.
Yeah.
that's why I really like those classes too, like philosophy and psychology. It was one of my favorite classes I took at K-Fear was philosophy, because there's literally no wrong answer. As long as you can explain what you're thinking, you can't get it wrong. It was amazing. It was the easiest test,
Yeah.
because they would just like have a question, and it was just like, what do you think about this? And it's like, okay,
They
like
just
you
want to
can't
see.
tell me I'm wrong.
They just want to see that you thought about it and that
Exactly.
you actually put like
I'm not mad
effort
at that.
into it.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of cool because one thing that I don't like about like school and stuff like that is that a lot of the times it's so rigid and it's
Yeah.
like
You're either wrong or you're right.
exactly, and it's just like I don't know, like fields like that, it's like there's so many explanations.
Mm.
Let's
Yeah.
talk it out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Which I like. Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah. But how do y'all like your marshmallows?
I'm a slow roaster.
So you like it golden?
Nice golden brown,
Yeah.
crispy, but gooey on the inside.
Honestly, that's ideal. But I usually like leave it in there for too long and it catches on fire. So then I'm just like, okay, I'm
Okay.
just gonna do it my way
Peel it
then.
off.
Yeah. See, I don't really like sticking the marshmallow in the fire itself. Like
Well,
some
in the coals.
no, yeah,
In
just
the
or just like in the flames. Like sometimes I will just to give it like a little flash, like that's what a fire is. But usually I hold it off the flame, you know, a foot, maybe a foot and a half, and I just turn it slow rotations.
Mhm.
That takes way too long.
Yeah, I don't have the patience.
I set that
But I
joint on
admire
fire.
that. Oh, you like it burnt?
Oh yeah, I mean I let it catch on fire, let it simmer for a few seconds to get, because I have an issue with not getting the bottom black.
Mm.
Like it'll just be like the flames are going up top, so it'll just get the sides and the top black. But I like that whole thing charred. But yeah, I don't peel it off or anything. I just put it on the sandwich.
You just reminded me. Actually, I do have a I guess a special technique of marshmallow. You know, like the cylinder onto the stick, have it in there, and usually I don't give it too long on that side because then I'll take it off and put the bottom as the new top. So like the part that didn't have a hole will now go in, and then the top will have the hole from
Oh,
where
that
it used to be
makes
poked through the
Wow.
bottom. Because that way, because usually that bottom part, like you said, like you don't get it charred
Mhm.
and blackened. Usually that part is also like still like more fluffy than
Wet,
gooey.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I
then
like a gooey marshmallow.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned. It's like do it like 20 or 30 seconds on one side, flip it over, and then maybe hold it off a little bit. You know, the flame, 20, 30
You
seconds.
put some thought into this.
Yeah.
The flame.
So I think yes, there's patience there, but also I don't like to eat too many marshmallows. Like
Yeah.
usually I'll be like, hey, I'll have two if I'm really feeling it, maybe a third if I'm feeling like way crazy.
It's like with drinks.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think two for me.
Yeah.
2 marshmallows. Or like 2 full sandwiches.
Right.
And if you're feeling like you want to get a little crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I will say I have an easier time saying no to alcohol than I do marshmallows. Like if there's a fire and they have big marshmallows, it's like, oh, I do want to like participate in the ritual.
It's like if you have them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll participate for like one, but I hate sticky fingers. Like I hate greasy. I hate anything on my fingers that's just not
Well, you need to bring baby wipes to the fire.
exactly. So like I'll like go inside, wash my hands, and then go back out, and then I'm like, all right, that's it, enough. Or I'll try and get like I get really excited. Someone brings paper towels, because then I'll like put the paper towel around the marshmallow. I try to be as clean as possible.
But then if you get marshmallow on your hands and it sticks to the paper
Yeah, I
towel.
hate that. Like, that's why I just usually don't have marshmallows. I'll have like one, call it a day.
Boo.
Wash my hands in the creek or if there's a house.
Can you believe the king of mozzarella sticks would say he doesn't like greasy fingers?
Like you're
I mean,
crazy.
I can't believe
I
it.
immediately go wash my fingers after.
Jackson, mozzarella sticks over the fire.
That would actually be insane. I wonder how that would work. Cause
You put it through the stick and then twist
no,
it.
yeah, but like how it would cook, like, cause you gotta get that good cheese pull. So we should try that. I'm actually really curious now to see like just how it would cook.
Yeah.
Because air fryers are different. You
Right.
get more of a crisp. Ovens, I really like it. People say air fryers on top, but for sticks, I feel like the oven. That's the way I do it.
When
Well,
I do
it's
them in the air fryer, sorry,
No, go ahead.
but when I do it in the air fryer, I feel like they always explode.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta do less than the package says.
Yeah.
In the air fryer. That's I told Caden that, and then it worked for him. So
Nice.
You're like an expert.
I try.
I also feel like if you were slow roasting mozzarella sticks over the fire, you'd want to like prepare them in a different way. Like you might want them like fresh,
Yeah.
or maybe you'd like only want the cheese frozen, possibly. I don't know.
Probably just
Like,
let them thaw out.
Right.
Kind of. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
or I guess I'm also thinking like maybe a homemade mozzarella stick might be better because then you could like
I was thinking about that.
Have you done
manipulate.
that?
I think once, but it wasn't like anything crazy. So I want to go back and try it. So I've been on the food TikToks lately. Like that's like food and sneakers are what I see on TikTok, and it's awesome.
I love food talk.
So like I'm thinking get our cheese sticks, like the ones that you have to pull apart. Get one of those. So it's gonna be a big stick, and then wrap that in the garlic pizza dough, and then put some egg wash on it. Put the panko breadcrumbs, and then fry that joint.
That sounds really
So
good.
you
That sounds
like
pretty awesome.
wash in the egg wash so it'll stick, and then deep fry it, and then I think that'd be really
you can put some
sick.
pepperonis on top.
Yeah, or the pizza sprinkle seasoning, pepperoni
Yes.
sprinkles.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, is this something you want to try? Is this something
I
you
want
saw?
to try. I've
You-
been seeing a lot of like deep fried things on TikTok.
They got you.
Like Zach Choi. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's a famous TikToker. He only does food videos and he loves cheese. Like he'll do like
Who
a
doesn't?
stack of cheese, or he'll do like it's weird. Like some of the stuff he does. He'll do like a stack of cheese, wrap it in bacon, and then deep fry it. And then he'll do like a cheese cut, and it's a lot of ASMR sounds. So he'll like have the mic close as he eats it, and you just hear a nice crunch, like, and the cheese pulls, like like cut it in half and then show you like the inside, but like he'll do some random stuff. Like he put like ground beef in the bottom of a pan, and then put like pasta on top, and then more on. It was just he breaks the boundaries of unhealthy food. I love it.
I've definitely seen some TikTokers like that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, this is for the views, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like
Like
he's got to throw half of it out, otherwise like his arteries would be like.
Oh my god, yeah, you'd have a heart attack for
Yeah.
sure.
Hopefully
like-
he's sharing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he has some friends. He's like, here, have a slice, have a slice.
Do you think he ever eats salad?
I've seen him do a couple salads. I think like sometimes he'll put like a piece of spinach on, maybe, but rarely.
That's
but
not a salad.
he does rice. He does rice things.
Okay.
He'll do. Yeah, he deep fried a piece of bread. It was weird. So he took a white bread, put a little stick through it, and then he deep fried it. So it was like a hard cone of bread. And then he put, I think, noodles in it, noodles or rice, and then he broke an egg over top of it. So it was like a little deep fried like cone of rice and eggs. It was weird. It was awesome.
That does sound kind of good.
Yeah, like it's just like weird combinations that work.
Like it was awesome looking, or you
Oh.
also tried the recipe?
No, I haven't tried any
Okay.
of these.
Okay.
I've thought one I did see that I brought up to Mom that I want to try is a taco burger. So you take the ground beef on a frying pan, you put just a little flat slice, kind of like a smash burger, on the tortilla. You put the ground beef on the pan first, and then you flip it to get that tortilla nice. And then, so it's basically like the same size as the ground beef, as the tortilla. And then you put like your cheese on it, get that melted, and then the sauce and whatever you put on your burger. Then you just kind of fold it in half.
Nice.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. So because honestly, I put ground beef on my tacos anyways.
Right. I was gonna say, it sounds like a taco.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but like he made like his
It's
own.
giving taco.
He like made his own Thousand Island dressing, you know,
Oh,
like mayonnaise and then like
Okay,
ketchup
okay.
and so you got with the.
you're right. Mayonnaise not typically on a taco. I don't
No.
think so.
So he added, you know,
Or
like
ketchup or mustard.
yeah,
Right.
you could add like bacon bits. So I don't know. It's
That's hilarious. Okay, you're right. The big difference of like a taco and a
Yeah.
burger is like, is there mayonnaise and mustard and
Relish.
ketchup and relish?
I
Yeah.
think you put pickles on it.
Okay.
Because like that's our like cheeseburger burrito at work.
Right.
It's like the first like 3 ingredients are like ground beef and cheese. It's like okay, so it's a burrito.
Yeah.
Like, but what I tell customers is no, there's little pieces of relish in there.
Relish, yeah.
So that's basically what makes it the
Yeah.
cheeseburger burrito.
Because you're right. Otherwise, if it's beef, cheese, lettuce, and tomato, it's like that. Is it a
That's
burger? Is it a
literally
taco?
burger.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's like okay, what's the difference?
Yeah.
But then you could probably dip in ketchup. I think that'd be kind of fire.
Wait, I might get that for my break today.
You
Oh,
should.
wow.
Oh, you work today?
At 4, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll see
you
you
should
there.
get it.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
hey.
You're at 1.
Yeah.
Nice. So I don't know. I've just been seeing a lot of food things that it's like might have to cook up.
Yeah. When I went home, my dad's a really good cook,
Oh, yeah.
and he always has like just like the best like ideas.
Nice.
He's like one of those that just like cooks with love, just like dash this, dash that.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
But
Where it's not like a set measurement. It's just like feel like this.
yeah, exactly. Oh, I feel like this would be good. Let me add this.
Mm.
So I got some great ideas from him. He did like a red curry paneer dish, and it was so good. So I bought the ingredients to make it, and I'm gonna make it when I probably not today, but maybe tomorrow.
There you
Sometime soon. Red curry paneer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Except I didn't have paneer, so I'm doing tofu.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that'll.
Did you guys know that paneer was cheese?
I did. Yeah.
I had no idea.
go. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, I don't bet you don't eat paneer.
No.
Do you?
You might like it though.
Yeah.
Our paneer tikka masala in frozen section
It's
is good.
so good.
Yeah.
Really? It's probably spicy because the
It's
butter
not.
the butter chicken was
I mean-
too spicy for me.
Oh well, that's crazy. Because I think the butter chicken's very mild. But yeah, the paneer tikka masala does have like spices, but I don't
if
think it's like hot
spicier than
spicy.
the butter chicken, then I could not.
It's
eat
not spicy. It has a lot of spices.
Right. Yeah.
it.
But
Because I was having that. Because everyone told me the butter chicken was like, no, dude, it's gonna be not spicy.
yeah, butter.
And then I had it. I was like, give me milk.
Dude, the
You were
butter
just like-
chicken is mild. If you had the lamb vindaloo, your head would explode.
What about the fiery chicken?
I don't know if I've even had the fiery chicken, but the lamb vindaloo is spicy.
Really?
What's
Yeah.
like the spiciest thing you'll eat?
Probably butter chicken. I mean, most sausages I can tolerate, but yeah, I need to have a milk on standby.
Watch out for spicy sausage in
Yeah.
Jackson is all I'm going to say about that.
Pepperoni, I
What?
peel it
I don't know.
off.
If you said spicy sausage, might get them.
Yeah, watch out for spicy sausage.
That's so funny.
No, I'm not a spice guy. I don't live in the spice zone.
That's
Oh, man.
hilarious.
Black peppers I do like little peppercorns. You know, just
Okay.
a light seasoning.
But that's not like spicy.
Like,
It
oh,
has some... Jackson, I'm
gotten
sorry, I'm
better.
judging. 'cause-
That's- I've gotten better with hot Doritos. Like if someone offers me one, I'll have it.
Do you like the purple ones?
I have no idea. Is that Cool Ranch?
No, it's the sweet chili.
Ooh.
That sounds spicy.
Sounds like it would be spicy.
Oh, our
It is
Takis,
spicy,
those are
but it's so
spicy.
good.
Our Takis are pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Do you eat them?
No.
Okay, yeah. I don't like them that much. Like, I'm glad the kids buy them all day, every day. But like, I don't. I'll have like 4, and it's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not really a talkie person
Yeah.
that much, but those are definitely better than like the
Takis.
talkie brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sells better, our Takis or our mini toads?
Oh gosh,
Dude, mini toes.
That was ridiculous. Have you seen how much they're going for on eBay?
it's $60. I don't know.
The set of 4 someone's selling. I mean, I doubt they're actually selling it or getting this bought, but $500.
Wow,
They're selling the 4. I've seen like one go for like 40. Like
that's ridiculous.
it's insane.
What a world.
To
Yeah.
preface, Trader Joe's has mini tote bags.
Or we had them. We're not
Yeah.
really sure.
Yeah, I would say go get some, but you're not
Um,
going to.
It's like the big one with the blue straps that they have, but it's mini, and people are obsessed with them just because they love mini things.
You literally go get the big one and you'll be a happy camper.
Yeah, but everyone's just like, I'm gonna embroider it. I'm gonna like.
And there were different colors than the
Yeah,
classic
really,
blue, so like there is a little bit of specialness to it.
I forgot who told me, but someone was like, they were upset because they were like, they don't have these in girl colors,
What?
Wow.
and it was like blue, yellow, green, and
Red.
red. So like literally, all the colors.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
basically. Like what do you want? Like pink and purple?
Yeah.
Like any color is a girl color.
Yeah. Also, in my like '90s like like caveman brain, I'm like Power Rangers because it was like red, blue, and black were the boy Power Rangers, and then yellow and pink were girls. So it's like yellow's a girl color, like obviously.
Yellow
That's
is
the bag I got.
literally a girl color.
That's a what?
That's the color I got.
Yeah, no, that's cool too, dude.
I got green.
Nice.
Because there aren't boy and girl colors. Like that's
Yeah.
like sure we associate things, but like it's not.
Yeah, man, I got purple on right here.
Yeah.
Sue me.
Yeah. If you want
I
to call
actually
that
love
purple.
those shoes.
Oh,
It
thank
is
you.
purple. A shade.
Enough.
Wait,
Purple
Wait,
enough.
show off the
Purple enough.
shoes.
Get them in there, Jackson.
Good.
Nice. And some
Yeah.
sweet little snake socks
I
too.
know, I love those.
Mom got me these snake socks.
What's up with the
Mom
snake
knows
socks?
what's up.
I don't know. They're just. I guess they're running. They're like a running material.
Can
Okay.
I have those?
It's not some kind of special designer or
No.
limited release on
Yeah, they're,
snake
you know,
socks.
Louis Vuitton.
It's not the Taylor Swift snake socks.
No,
No.
that'd be tight. I'm excited about her merch coming out. That's
Yeah.
gonna be
I love-
a comp.
I love your Swifty arc.
Oh, thank you.
I love
Wait,
it.
arc?
Like,
What?
like it's a new plot line for you. Like
Oh.
you're becoming a Swifty,
Becoming.
or you are a Swifty.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't have
No,
seen that.
I was listening to her in high school. Like I remember, like vividly, like having my friend over and we'd like be playing lacrosse outside, having the speaker just blaring like 1989.
No, I love
Hey,
that.
shake it off, you know.
Yeah, no, literally. we'd be,
Sling the
like,
ball,
playing
shake it off.
I love
Yeah,
it.
we'd like do our longboarding sessions and just have 1989 playing there.
Yeah.
That was like the one album I bought in high school, because
Yeah.
it was back before like I knew about free stuff, so like I had to just like buy it on iTunes, and I was like, nice.
Back before Jackson became a pirate, huh?
Yeah, before I joined the Spotify gang, which is
Okay,
weird
that's
because
it.
I had Spotify in like middle school, so I don't know why I didn't use it in high school. I was tripping.
You shook Spotify off.
I did,
Yeah.
and then I don't know when it just became like back to me again. Because then in high school, I bought all my songs on iTunes, so I don't really know why I did that.
Fascinating.
Yeah, that's really silly of me, actually.
I also feel like that was like right when like iTunes was dying and like Apple Music was about to start as like
Yeah.
a
So I'm
Spotify.
surprised that I snuck back to
Yeah.
Spotify before Apple Music was like, "Hey, buddy, you're staying with us." Because now I'm like, "Get out of here, Apple Music.
You're
No one
one of
likes
us
you."
now.
Yeah.
Can you still pirate music?
Oh, you
I'm
can
sure
pirate
there's a way.
anything.
Well, I'm sure that you can, but it's like, is there even a is there even a point? I guess if you can't get Spotify,
Yeah.
Why can't you get Spotify
like the
Premium?
yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
if you like want to listen to a specific song, but like
You could just YouTube it.
yeah, exactly. Like there's
YouTube
there's not
it.
really any point in
Mhm.
pirating.
Shake it off.
Shake it off, shake it off.
All right, Emma. I'm gonna thank you for your
Yeah.
time. I'm gonna thank you, Jackson. Thank all of
Thanks.
us for being here.
Wait,
Cellular.
Cellular. Until next time, gang.
Until
Thank
next-
you again, Emma.
Also,
Yeah,
there's a
of
little
course.
Cheerio right there.
Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio.